Hi, this is Neily on nutrition. Continuing the conversation about the complex carbohydrates. Talked about the simple ones yesterday, but the complex carbohydrates. We have polysaccharides or starch, fiber, and glycogen. Now there's also an intermediate one called oligosaccharides that have 3 to 10 saccharides or sugar molecules, but I'm not going to talk about those. So I want to focus on these. The polysaccharides have 10 or more sugar molecules. Most of them, though, have hundreds of molecules, and they're glucose molecules that are strung together in branched chains, and they're stored in plants and called starch. So starch is the storage form of carbohydrate in plants. And fiber is the undigested part of a carbohydrate, and we're going to talk more about that in just a moment. Glycogen is the storage form of carbohydrate, or glucose, in the body, and we store that in the liver and in the muscle, and we store roughly about a day's worth of carbohydrate as glycogen, and it's also branched chains of glucose molecules that are strung together and stored there. So I want to talk about fiber because fiber has many benefits, and it's only found in plant-based foods. Now there's 2 types of fiber. There is soluble fiber and insoluble fiber. Soluble fiber there's pectins and gums and hemicelluloses and oats and oat bran, apples, bananas, and some citrus fruits, and as well as beans and psyllium. And what the soluble fiber does is it helps in slowing glucose absorption, so it may help people manage diabetes, and it also helps slow food absorption in the upper GI. And that may help with weight management because it gives us a sense of a fullness, gives our gut a sense of satiety, so which is a good thing, and helps us feel full. It also helps in lowering cholesterol. You might have seen the oat on oatmeal, how it has the health claim that helps with cholesterol. Well, yeah, because the cholesterol binds with bile and helps in lowering cholesterol, which helps in lowering our risk of heart disease. Insoluble fiber, on the other hand, and now all plants have insoluble fiber. It's also whole wheat has insoluble fiber, as well as brown rice and vegetables. And what it does, it adds bulk to stools, and it increases the fecal weight. And it's a good thing because it moves things along in the large intestine, and it's so it can help in decreasing our risk of constipation as well as hemorrhoids. I like to call it nature's natural laxative. So it's really a great way to keep yourself regular. So those are the different types of fiber. Our fiber needs, women need under 50 years old, 25 grams per day, over 50, 21 grams per day, and men over 50 years old need 30 grams per day, and under 50 years old, 38 grams per day. We're only getting about 16 grams of fiber on average a day because we just don't eat as many plant-based foods as we need to. So where do we find them? Well, here are sources. Again, we only find them in plant-based foods, and so beans and legumes are a really great source. On average, they have about 5 to 7 grams per half cup, so really a terrific source. And dried cereals. So dried cereal can vary considerably. I would look for a dried cereal that has at least 5 grams of fiber, dietary fiber per serving. And it's not hard to find a cereal that has that. So look for that in a dried cereal. Fruits and vegetables, they vary between about 2 to 4 grams per serving. So like a large apple, for example, has 4 grams of fiber. And but when it comes to fruits, what rocks it are raspberries. They have 8 grams in a cup, which is awesome. And blackberries are not too far behind that, but raspberries are the best. And then whole grains vary, and they vary from about 2 to 3 grams and up to about 4 grams, but generally about 2 to 3 grams per serving. But refined grains have less than a gram. So that's why we really want to focus on getting in those whole grains. So they're so good for us. So there you have a little bit of information about the complex carbohydrates, the benefits of them, help with diabetes, GI system, weight management, and heart disease. So good for us, and they're found in plant-based foods. So, carbs are not bad. Remember that. Anyway, thanks for watching Neily on Nutrition, and we will see you in tomorrow's video.